Africa supplies 65% of the world's diamonds. Countries like Botswana, Angola, Congo, and Sierra Leone produce billions of dollars worth of diamonds. But miners in those countries earn just $1 a day. Uranium. Africa has 35% of the world's uranium, which powers nuclear plants. Niger, Namibia, and South Africa produce it. Your cities, like Paris, have electricity because of our uranium, but our villages stay dark. You ask, why is Africa poor? That's the wrong question. The real question is, how is Africa kept poor when it's so rich? The answer is simple. Colonialism never ended. It just changed its face. How colonialism continues. In the past, you came to Africa with armies and took our lands. Now you come with companies and contracts. You used to rule us with whips and guns. Now you control us with loans and deals. Let me give you examples with names, numbers, and facts. Lancor. This is a Swiss company that mines cobalt in Congo. In 2022, they made $256 billion in revenue. But they paid Congo only $500 million in taxes. That's just 0.2% of their earnings. Is that fair? Rio Tinto. This British-Australian company mines bauxite in Guinea. They take out 20 million tons every year. What does Guinea get? Pollution and sickness. Total Energies. This French oil company works in Angola, Nigeria, and Congo. In 2022, they made $36 billion in profit. But they leave behind old, dirty pipelines and poor communities. Anglo-American. This company started in South Africa but is now based in London. They take diamonds, platinum, and iron. What's left in South Africa? Millions of unemployed miners. These are just a few examples. There's more you don't see. Secret deals, hidden bank accounts, and tricks to avoid taxes. Every year, $88 billion leaves Africa illegally. That's money stolen from our people. You write about the $45 billion in aid that comes to Africa, but you don't talk about the wealth that leaves. Africa isn't receiving aid, it's giving aid to the world. The system that keeps Africa poor. There's a system that keeps Africa poor, and it works like this. Create corruption. You bribe our leaders. You give them secret bank accounts and promise them a fancy life. You send their children to your schools. In return, they sell our resources to you. Make unfair deals. You get long contracts, 50 years, even 99 years to take our resources. You ask for tax breaks and ignore rules about protecting the environment or workers' rights. Control infrastructure. You take over our ports, airports, and railways, but only to move resources from mines to ships. You don't build roads for our villages or bring electricity to our schools. Provide security. You set up private security companies and arm them. If people protest, you call them rebels or terrorists. Silence the media. You pay local journalists to stay quiet. You stop voices that speak against you. You show the world only the bad news about Africa, like wars and unrest. This system has been working for over 100 years. You, the big news companies, are part of it. Your biggest advertisers are the same companies that take Africa's resources, oil companies, mining companies, and arms dealers. You take their money, so you protect their interests. The truth about France, Britain, America, and China. Let me tell you about the systems used by powerful countries to control Africa.